Alrighty, guys, so got a pretty big announcement and surprise for you here. As you can probably tell by the title, you already know pretty much what this is, but I'm going to announce it anyway. We now have a mobile Android app for the channel, and this is super, super exciting. This was actually a surprise to me. Um, I myself did not actually make this app. My dad actually surprised me with this. It was super super awesome. I'm still pretty blown away. He's really awesome to have done this. He was asking, kind of like trying to be sneaky. He was like asking for my like banner here and stuff. So I gave it to him, and he wouldn't say what it was for. But I gave it to him anyway. He said he was working on some stuff, and then he surprised me and was like, "Hey, I made you an app for your channel," and this is just—it's so cool. I'm super excited. So yeah, you can grab this. We're on Google Play Store. It's on there now. I have it on my phone. You can grab this. Currently, it is not out for iOS, for any iPhones or anything, because my phone is on Android. My dad's phone and tablets are Android, so it was easier to test, obviously, since that's the system we have, and obviously it wouldn't make too much sense to make an app that we couldn't use initially. So uh, hopefully at some point it will be out for Apple devices. I wouldn't imagine it would be super hard to convert it, but initially it is for Android here. And yeah, so what's on here? Well, it's obviously free to download, obviously, and then it has all different kind of stuff. So there's some screenshots here, and on the main page, there's a news feed, which also is on my website. Cinrise has added to that, so that's where it's an RSS feed, so I can update that with big announcements, or if I have plans, or if a stream is being canceled or something like that. I can announce stuff like that on there, and this is kind of a preview of it, what that would look like. Schedule that lists my schedule for streaming videos is the same thing that's on my site, but obviously mobile. And then Twitch can access my Twitch from there, and then Factorio kind of just gives a description of what I've done with Factorio and stuff. Discord, and I think there's a direct link in there to join the Discord. And then the best part, I think, in my opinion, is actually the YouTube feed, because it's really cool. This actually it ties in to my YouTube, and it's essentially like the subscriber feed or whatever, like if you're a sub, except I know sometimes the subscriber feed just breaks. I know a lot of people have had issues many times in the past with the feed, like not actually giving you updates and stuff. I'm not sure if this uses the same thing or not, but every time I've checked it, it's like entirely up to date. It shows, I think, like the last 40 videos I've released, and it is really up to date. Like, I will release a video and I'll check it on the app like a few minutes later, and it's up there. So if you just go to the YouTube feed, it'll show you my latest videos, and you can just, see what's come out, what's the last, stuff like that. And then there's a websites thing which lists all the, on my websites, all that type of stuff, and about, just a little bit more about what I want to do, an option to support if you want to do that. And, this is the first iteration. There's probably more to come. I was just thinking today, actually, of maybe, I'm not sure if it's possible, some potential way to tie into the Twitch API to have the app like give a notification when I go live. I know on my website, Cinrise tied into the API to have it say like on air at the top. If you've looked at my site, it says like on air when I'm streaming, so that it works for that. I'm not sure how you can tie that into an app. I'm sure there's some way. So that's kind of an idea I had. So it's easier to be notified that way if you don't get emails from following, or if you're not following or whatever. Have it notify when I go live. Any ideas you have for stuff to add, I'm definitely open to this. Like I said, this is the first iteration of it, but I'm just super excited. I never even thought of doing this myself, but it's like now that it's here, and when my dad surprised me with it, it's like, wow, this is a super cool idea. This is awesome. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. And there's more info here and stuff, and definitely let me know if there's issues, if like some stuff doesn't work. As I said, first iteration, there's some bugs maybe. We tried to work out as many as we could, And yeah, any suggestions you have for additions to it, any other thoughts, let me know down in the comments. But I did want to give this big announcement that this is out there if you want to grab it, and I will throw the link down in the description to the direct page here if you want to look at it on your computer. And then I think you can install it on your phone and stuff remotely, or just go to the Play Store on your phone or tablet that's Android and grab it. And like I said, hopefully at some point we will get one out for iOS for Apple devices as well. And yeah, so as always, thank you so much for all your continued support and everything. I have another big surprise coming in a couple weeks. I'm finishing a few things up for something that is actually probably one of the biggest things to come to the channel and stuff. So keep an eye out for that within the next couple weeks or a month, depending how things go. Really, really excited about that as well. So lots of stuff happening. Anyway, until next time, guys, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.